How are you? How's London?
Good. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. How's Greece?
Greece is fine, I guess. Tourists are coming in now, which isn't amazing.
Yeah.
Keep getting more cases, but it's fine. Hopefully, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so happy to finally have you on the project. Like many people at Europe and like the uni path don't know how talented you are, so you know
Well,
it's
thank
good to introduce them to Tali. Do you wanna introduce yourself properly?
So I guess I'm Tali Shear. I go to Bath as well. So um, I started like recording and releasing my music 3 years ago now. I think I actually released my first song about 2 years ago.
Damn.
Um, and that was after like writing for probably been writing stuff the past 6 years maybe. Um, and yeah, just never really stopped.
Damn. How did you get into like singing and songwriting and everything?
I've been singing since I was quite young. Like my mum's a piano teacher, a music teacher, so like we've always been quite musical in the family. And I was like doing shows like and summer
Oh,
camps and stuff when I was like 6. So always sort of been singing. And then I guess when I was maybe 12, I started teaching myself the piano a bit and took like a couple piano lessons, a couple guitar lessons, and then started like teaching myself from there. And then when I was 14, I want to say, was like, okay, I want to get into performing. So that's when I started busking and started doing
wow.
that.
How was
And
that?
then busking is really cool. Like I do really miss it. It's very different to like performing on a stage because like sometimes you're literally singing to no one. It's scary, but no, that's really fun. And like you meet some really cool people. Um,
Definitely.
yeah, love it.
Dope. But now you just released Fool, and I love it. Do you wanna tell me a little bit more about it? Who broke your heart?
I
Let's
mean,
not get
I
into
just I always wonder if they know it's about them. I always wonder if like they've heard the song and they're like, oh my god. Um, so I actually wrote it a while ago. I wrote it like 2.5 years ago now, and recorded it around then as well. But it was so intense and like it's a really personal song.
it.
Um, I didn't really have the guts to like release it or anything,
Mm.
so it sort of just sat on my computer for a while. And then I listened to it again like recently at the beginning of lockdown, and like I realized obviously it's been 2 years now since over 2 years since that happened. So I was like, I'm got distance from the event, and I was like, actually, do you know what? I'm proud of this song. Like it's a good song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna release it. So then I sent it off to a friend, and from there, like it just sort of came
That's
together a bit.
I'm glad because it is really good. We have established that men are trash, so no offense to
Yeah.
anyone watching, but it's the truth. But apart from like heartbreak and stuff, what else inspires you to write music? And yeah.
I've been trying to write like about love in a more positive way.
Mhm.
I've also done a few songs of like that I haven't released on like my views on love rather than heartbreak, and more like I don't know, just what I think about relationships and what I think about that kind of thing. The two songs that I released before then are sort of less heartbreaky and more. I
Mhm.
mean, my song "Last Train Home" is literally about like meeting someone and wanting to spend the night with them, and not wanting to get the last train home. But I don't know. I'm trying to like branch out a bit, write some more upbeat songs.
Mhm.
I feel like it's time to write some happy
Yeah.
tunes.
You can experiment and see what fits, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's up to you. You do have that classic like singer songwriter vibe, but like, how would you describe your sound in general?
So I used to say like acoustic singer songwriter because
Yeah.
both my songs were acoustic, but now the new one's not. Sort of like chill pop ballad kind of vibe, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know. What would you call it?
I don't know. It's just it's nice like talking to like upcoming like artists because like it's good that they don't have like a very clear like sound at the moment. It's like good that they're developing it. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I know that you have like a great music taste, but which artists would you say inspire you in the music that you make?
Um, Tom Odell, I've been a big fan of for
Mhm.
ages. Love Tom Odell. Um, Also, when I was younger, I used to listen to a lot of Adele. So
Yeah, actually, I think
she,
I have one of her records on my wall somewhere. Like I
do
need to
you?
tilt it.
Well, I'm loving the wall, by the way. I love the new room. It's really cool. Yeah, she's just cool, and she's just like a strong, like
Yeah.
powerful artist. she sort of does what she likes, which I think is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I know I'm trying to listen to like smaller artists, like more upcoming artists. I don't know if you've heard of Matilda Homer.
I haven't, but I may have.
She's
I don't
really
know.
cool. I
Uh,
recommend her. She's really awesome.
Look her up.
I don't know. I'm just like I'm actually trying to find new stuff. So if you've got any recommendations, like I'm here for it.
What's the whole series? I have a bunch.
Although I've watched like most of them.
But yeah, this is a bit of an interesting question, but I know that you study math at uni and that you were quite good at it as well. Many great like musicians come from like a math science like background, so there's definitely seemed to be like a link there. What's your take on it?
No, I also like I never used to think that there was a link, but I remember once it was at some busking competition. I started speaking to this guy, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I want to do engineering at uni," and I was like, "Oh, I want to do maths." And then like that was the first time I clocked that a lot of musicians actually really like the sort of mathsy engineering kind of route. And then from there, I've met so many people as well who like maths and music. And I mean, there's definitely a link. Like, I remember I did like research once for this article, and it was about I can't even remember now, some musician, and the whole thing was about like how there was so much maths within his music, just things like octaves, like music theory. I don't know, it's just very mathematical.
Math, like music is math in like many ways.
Yeah.
And I've also like done a lot of like music theory and stuff, and there's like so many like circles, fifths, and everything. So I was like, it is very like
so
math.
Yeah.
And I know many people as well that are like really into music, but they're also into math, so it is really interesting.
Yeah, no, I do think there's a lot of people like get surprised when I say that I study maths, but I do think there's a big link. So
yeah, definitely. And how have you been able to like balance everything, like first year at uni and like obviously like student radio and like keeping up with your music as well?
I didn't do so much in the past year music wise. I mean, so about this time last year I got ill and like I lost my voice and I kept losing it for like months, and it only really like properly came back again, I would say January, February time. So that's when I've started singing again. So for the past year I haven't done much performing, haven't done like, it's sort of been more me sitting in my room writing songs, which I guess was useful for like first year uni, like, and focusing on maths and also focusing on URB. But yeah, so I guess this last year has more been like focusing on the songwriting.
Yeah, which is good because you get all these experiences and you get the chance to like
100%.
write them down. And because when I first came to uni, because I was really into like playing music and writing and stuff before, but that's how I got into Europe, because like I couldn't do that as much anymore, like having my instruments and everything. So I was like, okay, let's just get into like radio, like that seems like a good music fix, and look at us now.
It's good to like mix the two. It's nice.
And like given that the project is like about showing how creativity can like really bloom during tough times like these, I feel like you releasing this like new music is a good sign that I'm kind of right. So how has your like creative process been affected by everything that's been going on, I guess?
I think like it's sort of, at first I was kind of annoyed because my voice had just come back, so I was like ready to, okay, I want to start performing again, like I missed it so much. So that was kind of annoying that I was stuck indoors and wasn't be able to like have any gigs. But I mean, it's been like it's been mixed. There's been highs and lows. There's been a lot of stuff to inspire new music, I guess. A lot of time to practice, and like I didn't have a piano at uni, so I didn't play any piano. So now that I'm back home and I've got the piano here, I'm like playing on that a lot. I don't know, it's been difficult, but like now that stuff is easing, it's getting better. And like I've got I don't know if you've seen, I've got this live stream on Thursday the 23rd to raise money for like War Child UK. Just like little things like that. It's been nice, and just having like a big online, like, I don't know, surge, I guess, because everyone's like spending all their time on their phone has been interesting, because I guess I'm not that good at Instagram.
Stop it. No, you're fine. Get into TikTok. Everyone I've been like had on the project.
I've tried. Do you have TikTok? I need to follow you.
I do. It's not that good. I just follow people and like I just spend hours like scrolling. But yeah, I've discovered a lot of like good artists on there myself. So, you know, never know.
Mm.
So what's the next step that you kind of like want to take right now? Have you thought about, pursuing music a bit more seriously, or, are you keeping it more as a hobby right now?
I'm thinking for the next few years, it's gonna. I don't know. I do want to focus on my degree quite a bit
Obviously.
because I do like that is really important
Yeah.
for me. So I think that's gonna be like my main focus. But once I get back to Bath, I kind of want to check out like the Bristol music scene, maybe get some gigs there, which could be quite cool.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of looking to like collab more. I think it'd be cool to do like sample my voice on someone else's track or something like
Yeah.
that.
No, that's
Like,
yeah, no, that would
yeah,
be amazing actually. If you had to pick like an artist, no matter how crazy it would be, like who would it be?
Tomish maybe.
Yes, definitely. I think you interviewed him like a few years ago before he blew up like this. So, maybe it's a
Really,
good sign. Maybe it's a good sign. Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah. No. Do you have any special like moments in mind that have made you realize that this is it? Like when it comes to music, like any gigs you've played or like busking or I don't know.
Yeah, there's been a few. Once I did this gig in Westfield. It was like they have some stages around there,
Wow.
and after I came off, I like put my guitar down and everything. And I was speaking to my mom, and then this man and his kid came up to me and were like, "Oh my god, that was so good! Can we have a picture with you?" And I was like, "A picture with me? Like really?" Um, that was really
That's
cool.
so
And then
cute.
yeah, and then there was one in this gig I did in Brixton, and I sang Hallelujah, and then like everyone joined in, and it was like such a good moment. Yeah, little things like that have been really really cool.
Oh, I
And then
love to hear that. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, okay, final question. What are you most looking forward to doing now that things are slowly like starting to get back to normal?
Um, going to the pub.
Yeah.
So excited. Like, that's exciting. Going to the pub. And that also means pub gigs will get going again, which could be cool.
Yeah.
Um, just seeing everyone. I'm so excited to see everyone again.
Yeah.
And oh, can't wait.
Yeah. Well, that was everything, I guess. Hopefully we can redo this in a couple of years, with you having more music out and being quite big. I can like the thing is with me, I say that to everyone I'm speaking to, but I mean it. Like I can sense talent for some reason. I don't know. I
Really,
can tell that
that I'm really happy. Like you're gassing me up. I'm trying not to show it.
yeah. And yeah, as I told you, like your voice reminds me a lot of like Joy Crooks, and her voice also
Mm,
reminds me a lot of like Amy Winehouse. So like there's this whole like I don't know, like the rustiness
like
of
a
it. So
like links. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um
it's really.
but yeah, thank you so much. And
Well,
I wish
thank
you all the
you.
best and can't wait to see you again soon, hopefully.
Yeah, same. I'm so excited. Are you like coming back next year or?
I still don't know for sure because I'm still looking for a placement, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you.
Either way, whatever happens, it'll be a good year. So.
Yeah. Definitely. Hopefully we'll get to go to the SOAs again.
Oh, I really hope so.